Hello and welcome.
I am YJ Vedant.
And I am Vajay Achal, and we will be your host for this segment of Young Journos.
Where the news is of the people,
For the people,
but by the youth. From world events to public service act, from technology to entertainment, this episode has it all.
But before we start this episode, let's take a quick look at the top stories.
World observes Human Rights Day today. Google Pixel grabbing headlines and
A look at box office disasters of 2016.
our first story of the day is about today. Yes, the 10th of December. And the 10th December is synonymous with Human Rights Day.
Disrespect for basic human rights is happening not only in the third world countries but even in the leading countries across the world.
We young journalists have been on the air since last 8 years, making stories that entertain and educate.
We pulled out this story on Human Rights Day from our archives, and believe me, it is as relevant today as it was then. Take a look.
Human rights are rights and freedoms to which all human beings are entitled. This means that human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, whatever our nationality, ethnicity, or religion. We are all equally entitled to our human rights without discrimination. These rights are all interrelated, interdependent, and indivisible. But why is there a need to celebrate Human Rights Day? The answer is simple. We humans are such a species who do not seem to give any importance whatsoever to the rights and freedoms of other human beings, be it child labor or human trafficking. Maybe that was the reason why the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights on the 10th of December 1948.
Both in the life of the United Nations and in the life of mankind, this Universal Declaration of Human Rights may well become the international Magna Carta of all men everywhere.
The Declaration clearly states that no person can take away your human rights, and violation of these rights is an offense punishable by law.
We as an organization do not necessarily provide, from a concept standpoint, the fish or food. What we do provide is information. And the goal is really to teach people how to fish so that they can feed themselves and their families for a lifetime. Now, much of what we do is teach and train people in the concepts of nonviolence, how to live in a nation without destroying either person or property. And my dad dedicated his life to that philosophy that he got from Gandhi. And, you know, what's most challenging is in a nation where you have over 1 billion people, when we embrace nonviolence and extract the good out of each other, we can create a truly wonderful society.
On this Human Rights Day, we YJs hope that you, as an individual, understand the importance of human rights and respect the same. This is YJ Shifali Gautam for BBN.
What is hunger?
Distress due to lack of food.
What is undernutrition?
Inadequate food in quality, quantity, and nutrients.
What is malnutrition?
Overnutrition and undernutrition. These concerns are faced by countries all over the world, and that is why the International Food Policy Research Institute carries out Global Hunger Index studies in several countries.
YJ's Asta and Tamanna tell us about Global Hunger Index and how India ranked in its report.
The International Food Policy of Research Institute IFPRI makes annual calculations on Global Hunger Index.
Out of 131 countries studied, data is available for 118 countries.
The 2016 GHI for India was derived from the fact that an estimated 15% of the population is undernourished, lacking in adequate food intake in both quality and quantity.
The GHI is calculated by taking into account 4 key parameters. First, the shares of undernourished population. Second, wasted and stunted children under age 5 and infant mortality rate of the same age group.
This year, for the first time, 2 measures of child hunger, wasting and stunting have been used to give a more complete picture. Wasting refers to low weight in relation to a child's height, reflecting acute undernutrition. Stunting refers to the deficiency in height in relation to age, reflecting chronic undernutrition.
The share of under 5 children who are wasted is about 15%, while the share of children who are stunted is a staggering 39%. This reflects widespread and chronic lack of balanced food.
The under 5 mortality rate is 4.8% in India, partially reflecting the fatal synergy of inadequate nutrition and unhealthy environments.
India continues to have serious levels of widespread hunger, forcing it to be ranked a lowly 97 among 118 developing countries, for which the Global Hunger Index, that means GHI, was calculated this year.
Countries worse than India include extremely poor African countries such as Niger, Chad, Ethiopia and Sierra Leone, Afghanistan and Pakistan.
Neighbors Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal and China are all ranked above India.
Although India runs two of the world's biggest children nutrition programs, the ICDS for children under 6 and the midday meal program of school-going kids up to the age of 14, malnutrition continues to haunt India.
On this note, this is reporter Tamanna.
And this is reporter Asta with camera person Bhumika signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
With that, it is a time for a short break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Stay tuned to
Young
Young Journals
Journals
on
on
Topper
Topper
TV.
Welcome back.
Rand's Iceplex Art Film Awards, or
IFA,
as it is popularly known, is a public service awareness art filmmaking competition for us students.
The 8th Ryan's IFA concluded recently, and as promised, we bring you the winning ads from the different public service categories.
This week, we bring you the winners of the safety category. The Respond Foundation also presents a special prize to the youngest age group.
Watch and be amazed.
Ms. Kiran Juneja Sippi is the founder of Respond Foundation, a unique non-profit organization which provides a platform for new upcoming artists to showcase their work.
I have been seeing the films and they're really creative and new, fresh ideas. And what is amazing is they're making non-actors work, and still the results are pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the Respond Foundation Award in the safety category in the 11 to 13 age group. The safety category awards for the 11 to 13 age group is presented by the Respond Foundation, and the nominees are Ritesh Venkatesan, Ryan International School, ICSC, Malad, Mumbai; Gayatri Ratkar, St. Xavier's High School, SSC, Airoli, Navi Mumbai; and Vani Agrawal, Ryan Global School, Kharghar, Navi Mumbai.
You can remember such a long Instagram password, but you don't remember to wear your seatbelt?
What a shame!
Oh, what a phone cover!
Oh, thanks. It's really expensive, you know. You gotta protect your phone.
What about your head?
I didn't get you.
Yeah, do you ever wear a helmet when you're on a two-wheeler?
What a shame!
I would like to thank Ryan Group for such amazing opportunities, and of course my parents, as nothing is possible without them.
Pleasure to be here, and I've been associated with the IFA now for 3 years, and every year I'm seeing better growth, more students coming forward, and amazing concepts. So congratulations IFA Awards, and let's hope for the better next year.
Safety ad category 14 to 16 years, and the nominees are Pratham Sharma, Innocent Heart School, Green Model Town, Jalandhar, Punjab; Sanjay Prajapat, Ryan International School, Udaipur, Rajasthan; and Anshu Poswalia, Ryan International School, Sanpada, Navi Mumbai.
The name of the winner is Master Anshu Poshwalia.
I truly dedicate this ad to all my fellow mates who supported me a lot in making of this ad.
Safety ad category 17 to 21 years. And the nominees are Akshit Goyal, Ryan International School, Mayur Vihar, Delhi. Anubhav Nagpal, Ryan International School, Noida, UP. And Sayyam Jain, St. Xavier's High School, Vapi, Gujarat.
And the winner is Mr. Anubhav Nagpal from Ryan International School, Noida, UP.
कुछ बातें, कुछ सपने जो रह गए अधूरे, तरीके से चलता तो शायद हो जाते पूरे। फोन ही तो था, छोड़ भी सकता था, पर छोड़ा किसे? जिंदगी को।
I'm YJ Anubhav Nagpal and I feel really awesome. My skills have really, I feel that they have improved after the BBN course and I'm really happy about it. To make this movie, to win this award makes me really, really happy and proud. Thank you.
शुरुआत जो होती है at a young tender age होती है and Mrs. Grace Pinto, you are definitely doing something, a value addition in their career, in their lives.
Congratulations to the winners!
Hey, what are you guys waiting for? Start ideating for the next Ryan's iPad while we take this short break.
Don't go away, we'll be right back with a story on the latest smartphone.
Keep watching
Young Journals on Topper TV.
Welcome back. Google is a noun and a verb, a search engine and a way of life up there in the virtual world, right?
Right and wrong. Now Google has come out with a smartphone and boy, is it grabbing the headlines.
Call Google Pixel. It looks, its features and configurations are what people around the world are raving about.
YJ's Rohan and Kuldeep bring you to the tech spec of Google Pixel. Take a look.
Google is synonymous with the virtual world. It is a noun and a verb. Google search engine, Google Drive, Google Maps. We cannot live our virtual lives without it. But now, Google is entering into a real world. Not only that, it is giving its competitors a run for their money. Yes, we are talking about the company's first smartphone, Google Pixel.
Google Pixel's A21 processor and 4GB RAM makes it the fastest Android phone in the market, allowing you to multitask through multiple apps or tabs.
The phone comes with a device transfer which has Type-C USB port and a regular USB port on one end. This allows for seamless data transfer.
Pixel XL's QHD is top quality, though prone to smudges. It works well in bright sunlight and also comes with a night light mode.
The Pixel XL is a bigger version which hopes to rival iPhone 7 Plus and Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, the market leaders in that segment.
Google Pixel starts at 57,000 rupees, going up to 76,000 rupees, putting it in direct competition with the iPhone and Samsung. Unlike the Nexus, where Google co-branded with LG or Huawei, the Pixel and Pixel XL are Google-only effort from top to the bottom. Google plans aggressive distribution in India, but will it be able to put on that? Only time will tell. On this note, this is reporter Rohan and this is reporter Kuldeep with camera person Achal signing out for Beyond Breaking News.
Vam, what do you think? Will it give iPhone and Samsung a run for their money?
As they say, competition is the best thing that can happen for us, the consumers, right?
Right, but competition at the box office gives the producer sleepless night because it is up to us, the consumer, to take it or leave it.
YJ Netra brings us a list of not the top grossers, but the ones we, the viewers, left in 2016.
Bollywood is among the biggest film industries in the world. And most of the bigger production houses have astronomical budgets. But it is not necessary that the big budget movie will go on to become big blockbusters. Some of the very expensive movies fizzle out at the box office. Here's the list of the top fizzlers of 2016.
जो बीत गया उसका सत्य तुझे बताना अनिवार्य है। मोहनजोदारो का तारक है तू, नहीं तो आने वाली पीढ़ी कभी जान न पाएगी मोहनजोदारो की सच्चाई और अच्छाई।
Hrithik Roshan starred Mohenjo-daro, which was directed by Ashutosh Gowariker, was made at the cost of 115 crores, but collected only 56.37 crore at the box office, which took the movie to the top of the flop board. Sandeep Bharadwaj acted as Veerappan in the movie of the same name, which was made at the cost of 17 crore. This movie collected only 10 crore, which means a loss of 7 crore rupees. The big banner SRK's fan failed to collect fans for the movie. They spent 105 crores with a huge amount of money in special effects, but collected only 78 crores, earning the tag of a flop film. John Abraham starrer Rocky Hansen cost 42 crores to make, but earned only 24.40 crores. And the makers of Tere Bin Laden tried to recreate the humor with Tere Bin Laden 2. They spent 14 crores, but it bombed at the box office, earning 3.75 crores rupees only.
तू मर्दा क्यों नहीं है? क्यों मेरे छाती पे मुंह कर रहा है नवाबजादे?
I am sure that the list must have surprised you, more so for the fact that the producers are spending such huge amounts on making movies. The year is about to come to a close, and there is many more lists to compile. Oof! It's a long list. On this note, this is Netra Nair with camera person Krish Shah signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
With that, we come to the end of this bulletin. Yeah, the weekly reminder.
This is YJ Chirag.
And this is YJ Sanika.
See you next week, same time, same place.
Till then, keep watching
Young Journals, where the news is of the people,
for the people,
but by the youth.
Goodbye and take care.
Nepal, China, and Bangalore are all ranked above India.
It is giving it with LG or Huawei. The Pixel and Pixel XL are Google only.
On movies. On making movies is watching this space for.